Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm hoping some of you have come here because you're trying to conceive, or maybe you've just got pregnant, or you know, somewhere in that, maybe you're in the throes of the first trimester, and I thought I'd do a video about some of the things they don't tell you, or that maybe I wish I had known before heading into the wonderful first trimester. Currently I'm just about into my second trimester, so you know, all the bad things have been going away, but the first trimester was tough. Here are a few things that I feel like I wasn't pre-warned about, or that are just inevitably going to happen. The first one that I think is really weird is that nobody does a pregnancy test on you. The only time that you find out again that you are pregnant, unless you do tests at home, is when you go for your first scan, which led me to feel constantly concerned that I wasn't pregnant. I even told the sonographer this when I first had my scan. I just didn't think I was pregnant. I said to her, there's nothing in there. I have no idea why. No one really cares about you in the hospital, in the doctors, in the sense of like, no one's going to make you do a pee on a stick. They just trust you. So loads of my family members, when I told them I was pregnant, asked me about the sickness and how I was feeling in that sense. No one, I don't know if this is just my family and friends, but no one asked me about how tired I was. Tiredness was a killer. Now, I had some morning sickness, but it just wasn't a lot. I was quite lucky in that. But my goodness, the tiredness, I think, nearly killed me. I'm still kind of just about getting out of that now and just feeling back to normal, but I just constantly felt like a worthless sloth. This is kind of a light-hearted one, I guess, because I do know that you don't eat for two. But yeah, you're not eating for two. You're eating for yourself plus a snack. So you're eating for yourself plus like one snack, so a couple of 100 calories if you're having just one baby. But I think it's just crazy that your body constantly tells you that you must eat. Well, in my case it did anyway. So yeah, you're not eating for two. Don't try and eat for two, because you've got to lose the weight afterwards. The bloating. This was another thing that I don't think a lot of people like pre-warned me about. I bought maternity jeans way before I needed them, because I had such a big bloat. A lot of people were saying to me that I was showing early, and I was like, no, it's just bloat. There's no baby in there. It's actually not possible. I'm just bloated. It was insane and so uncomfortable. I'd eat because I felt sick, I needed to eat, and then I'd be bloated. Oh, that was such a painful experience. Cramps. You still get what feel like period cramps. Now, I thought I'd be in this blissful 9 months of not having to worry about cramps and, you know, periods and all that sort of stuff. Now, I didn't have any bleeding, so periods, yeah, that's okay. Or I haven't had any bleeding. Hopefully I won't get any. But cramps, my God, I have cramps, not as equivalent to as bad as my period cramps, but a lot of them. Like, the first trimester is just full of cramping, and it's like constant worry, like, is this normal, is it not? I wish someone had sat me down and said to me, you're gonna cramp a lot. It's fine. This one is funny because it's kind of a lose-lose. You'll worry if you have no symptoms, but then the second you get them, you'll hate every single symptom. So when I had sickness, I hated it, but when the sickness went away, I thought, oh my God, I'm not pregnant. I had sore boobs like no other, like you couldn't even touch them for a while. And then that went away for a little bit, and like some days I'd just wake up and I'd feel normal, and I was like, I'm not pregnant. So yeah, you can't really win on that one. If you get ill, I kind of knew this, but I didn't appreciate it. If you get ill, there is basically nothing you can take for it. If you get a cold, not the flu, because you should get a flu jab. If you get a cold, if you get anything at all, you can't take anything for it. You just have to suffer through it. I had, like, because I got pregnant like in winter time, I actually had quite a few colds, and I still feel like I've got a little bit of sore throat going on, but I had a Lemsip. But then I read that you're not even necessarily supposed to take Lemsips because of something that's in it. So, you know, that was out the window. Didn't know that one before I did that, so learning curve. But yeah, you can't take anything. You can take a bit of paracetamol and that's it. You will end up cancelling all of your plans and becoming a complete hermit if you're someone like me. This made me feel really, really, really useless and boring and old. The symptom made me feel quite down for a little while, because it's like you make plans with people and then you cancel because you're tired. Like, yeah, I just don't feel like it's because I'm tired. And a lot of the time you don't tell people that you're pregnant, so you just come across as a lazy bitch. You'll end up cancelling all your plans and you'll become a complete hermit, and you'll probably feel really crap about it, but it's fine, it's okay, it does get better. You will check yourself in the mirror most days, hoping for a little bump, hoping for something that looks cute, or just imagining what your bump will look like, imagining whether you can take those cute Instagram photos, or if you think you're going to just put on weight everywhere, which is kind of what I think I'm going to do. And yeah, you just kind of hope and imagine. I'm still kind of at this stage where I think I've got a tiny bit of a bump, but it also could just be the extra fat that I gained over Christmas, so I don't know. And last but not least, you will spend all of your spare time on online forums and communities. They will become your best friend. You'll be asking the most ridiculous questions. Is it normal in pregnancy for this? Is it normal in pregnancy for that? Does anyone else feel this in pregnancy? Every twinge, every feeling, anything that you haven't been told about, which clearly is a lot, you will start to question. So this isn't to put anyone off in the first trimester. It's obviously an amazing thing, but I just thought I'd share some of the things I didn't know before. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Leave me some comments of some things that you wish you had been told before you became pregnant about the first trimester, because I think it's interesting to see, and it's just funny. Like, it's tough, but you get through it, and there's going to be an amazing baby at the end of it. So let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.